Hi guys, welcome to Zettmar Studio. Haven't seen you for a while, and it might be a while before I get to see you in person again. So in the meanwhile, here's a little video for you to keep moving. So let's begin by taking in a deep, full breath, inhaling, sweeping the hands up. Exhaling and bringing the hands down to your heart. Again, inhale, reach up. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And this time interlace the fingers and tilt a little bit to the side. Inhale up. Exhale to the other side. Up and sweep your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and exhale. Bring the head down to the floor and the knuckles up towards the ceiling. Inhale your way up. Right hand comes to the left temple, right ear to the right shoulder, left hand presses down. If this hurts your knees, you can always stand on your knees instead. That works just as well. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale the left hand up, left hand to the right temple, right hand pressing down. Inhale and exhale, press the left ear closer to the left shoulder. Inhale, come up. Beautiful. And now let's come into table pose. And we'll do some cat and dogs here to limber up the spine. Inhale, belly button to the floor, looking up. Exhale, push up like a howling cat, tucking your tail, tucking your chin. And inhale, turn your belly into a hammock. Exhale, push up. Again, exaggerating the curve, first one way, and then another. Great. Now let's do a little balancing. Right arm, left leg parallel to the floor, reach, get the length. Reach with the fingertips and the toe tips. And feel free to stay right here, only if it feels good in your body. You sweep the lifted hand to connect with the lifted foot, guiding the heel up. Come back down. Let's move to the other side. Left arm, right leg, parallel to the floor, hold it in your core. And maybe lifting the hand, connecting with the foot, maybe not, you decide. Great. Now come again, either sitting on your heels or standing on your knees, if that works better. Going for a little bit of a twist here. Place the palms on your shoulders. Inhale to the left, exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale. And then we do the other side. Inhale right, exhale left. Beautiful. Now let's come into a down dog. Spread the fingers, roll over the toes, and take your dog for a little walk. Bending one knee a lot, pressing opposite heel down. Step the feet together, press the left heel down, lift the right leg straight back to about hip height. Keep the hips as level to the floor as possible. And the foot comes down to the other side. And down. Great. Let's come into table pose again, swirling the hips around. And then do the opposite direction. Limbering up those hips. And now, the familiar fire hydrant. And again, get the hips going and happy. Lift the left knee up to hip height and up and down. Take it to the right side. And the left side again, this time with circles. Right side circles. Great. And let's clean the kidneys a little bit too. Inhale, and on the exhale, left ear comes closer to the left hip. Inhale forward, exhale over to the other side. Inhale forward, exhale. And squeeze all that old stagnant blood out of the kidneys, making room for fresh oxygenated blood. Forward, exhale, lift right. Beautiful. How about a little sunbird? I think that sounds like a good idea. Right arm, left leg, and then bring the hand and the knee into your heart. Inhale, exhale. Other side, left arm, right leg, and bring it in. Great. I think a pigeon is going to feel great now. So come into a down dog, feet together, right leg comes up, and bring yourself into a pigeon. Lifting your heart up and draping yourself over the front knee. Beautiful. Plant your hands. Bring the right foot back. Left toes lift. And pigeon on this side. Great. We continue with the hips. So now come onto your back. Bring the right ankle over the left knee. Right hand threads between the knees. Left hand meets the hand there. And bring the whole little enchilada in as close to your chest as possible. Relaxing head and neck. Beautiful. Straighten both legs. Eye of the needle the other way. Left hand threads. And bring it in. Great. Now it's time for a little abdominal work. So prop yourself up onto your forearms. Legs in front, stretched out. And you can begin with just one leg at a time. Up, down. You feel strong enough today, you can do both legs at the same time. Two more of these. Beautiful. And now let's go for a little boat ride. Lots of versions to choose from here. You can do the one where you have your knees bent. It's perfectly fine. Holding on to your knees. Or you can go for the straight-legged version. Or put the oars in the water. And one more. Great. Cross your ankles and walk your hands away from your torso, wherever it takes you, maybe just a little bit. Listen to your body. There's a lot of wisdom there. Walk your hands back. And here, let's do Samanasana, stacking the ankles, and the right hand takes a little walk out to the side. Left hand comes up and over, creating this beautiful length on the left side. And then glide over to that side. Wonderful. Now, let's make a big V with the legs. And place your hands in front. Lift the kneecaps, engage the quadriceps, and then let your hands walk away from your torso. This is a posture where you definitely do not want to push or force anything. Just listen to where it takes you today. Maybe you come down to the elbows, maybe not. Breath by breath, practice surrender into the posture. Up. So the feet come together. And you bow to your feet. Great. Time to lengthen the hamstrings a bit. So left leg shoots out. Sole of the right foot pressing into left inner thigh. And sit like a king or a queen with dignity. With a long spine. Pull your toes back towards you. Inhale, and on the exhale, lay on out over the front leg. Hands come to wherever they come. Heart reaches for the front knee. Inhale and exhale. Feel the fold happening in the groin. Up, switch legs. Hold the right toes back. Sit up straight. And exhale. Back into Samanasana. Right hand to the left hip, left hand either to the small of your back or to the floor, depending on arm length. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, twist over the left shoulder, gazing out of the left corner of the left eye. Forward, over to the other side, left hand to the right hip, right hand behind. Inhale, get the length in the spine, very important, and exhale over the right. Beautiful. Now cup your hands over your knees and make circles, rolling around. This is a grounding posture. And then rotate the opposite direction. And now come onto your back and begin by bringing the right knee in, clasping your hands around the right knee and bringing it into your chest. Relaxing head and neck. If you want to have a little more sensation here. Hands come to the foot, the ankle right over the knee, and you let the right knee to come in towards the right armpit or down towards the floor. But you relax your head and neck all along. And straighten the legs, slowly lower to the floor. And left knee, bend your left knee, clasp your hands around your left knee, press. Uttanasana. And either stay right here if it feels good, or come into the second version. And point the left toes up and slowly lower. Whole leg down to the floor. Great. And now let's set up for the bridge. So bring the heels up fairly close to the sits bones, about hip width apart. Lift your hips off the floor. Interlace the fingers behind your back. Walk the shoulder blades together and pubic bone lifts to the ceiling. Breathing as if you could breathe through your heart. And then slowly bring the hips down. Soles of the feet come together, knees splay apart, both hands on your belly. Supta Baddha Konasana. Breathe your belly into your hands. One more bridge. These back bends are so great to help stave off any depression or any blocks and blues that try to get us. So interlace the fingers behind your back again, walk the shoulder blades together, and lift. Beautiful. Hips come down. This time bring your knees in, both knees. Cup your knees with your hands and circle. Massaging your lower back against the mat, against the floor. And in the opposite direction. And let's do a laying down twist. Spread your arms like wings and let both knees flop over to the left as you turn your head to the right. Again, feel free to stay here, and if you want more, straighten the top leg and reach with the right foot for the left hand. And then turn your head back to the right again. Back to to center. Let both knees flip over to the right this time, turning your head to the left. Deep and full and slow breaths. That helps to activate the peace and calm part of the nervous system. Again, either staying right here or straightening the top leg, reaching for the floor or for the outstretched right hand. Great. So it's time to go upside down. So you can put a pillow or a block under your hips and just straighten the legs straight up. Or you can take half shoulder stand, full shoulder stand, any kind of stand, headstand if you know what you're doing. But it's time to go upside down, an inversion. If you do go for the full shoulder stand, make sure there's no pressure on your neck whatsoever. When you feel ready to come down, bring the hips down, and take a counter pose. If you were in any of the shoulder stands, fish is usually recommended. Palms facing down under the buttocks, all the weight on the forearms, and a little bit on the top of the head, heart lifting. Great. Bring your knees in to chest, press. Wrap your arms maybe around your knees, forward out your knees and squeeze. Great. And then let's go for a banana. So arms and legs together. Interlace the fingers above your head. And then walk your feet over to the left as far as they can go. And point the index fingers also over to the left, curving your body into a banana. And then over to the other side. Wonderful. And now, if there's any posture you were hoping to get to that I didn't get to today, you can take a moment to do that. And if not, you can follow along here. Just loosen up the shoulders a little bit towards the end, rolling them back. And rolling them forward. Back again. Great. And bring your hands together, your heart. And let's end the physical part of the practice with an Om, taking in a full breath. And find your way into Shavasana. So get as comfortable as possible. If you have any lower back issues, make sure you place a pillow under your knees. Have your palms facing up. And if that hurts your shoulders, you can place one hand on your belly and one on your heart as you lay down on your back. For the next 10-15 minutes here, I'll guide you into Shavasana. So gently close your eyes if you haven't already. And bring your awareness to the back of your neck, where we all tend to hold a lot of tension. And use your mind and invite those muscles in the back of your neck to loosen, to lengthen, and to let go. Feel the relaxation from your neck beginning to flow down into your shoulders, undoing any knots in your shoulders. Relaxing all the muscles. Beginning to flow down your back. Like a warm liquid feeling flowing down your back. First your upper back, the space between your shoulder blades, your mid-back, and your lower back. Let all those muscles relax for now. Get very warm, very comfortable. And for each exhalation, you allow yourself to let go and relax even a little bit more. Feel your arms relaxing now. Your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists. Let warm, comfortable feeling spreads into your palms, into each and every finger. Good. Notice how your arms are getting loose and limp and pleasantly heavy against the surface below. Feel your chest muscles relax. Your abdominal muscles. Letting go of any tension in your belly. Feeling the rising and the falling of your belly as you breathe. Now come down into your hips and feel your hips relaxing. Your buttocks. Back of your legs. Front of your legs. Feel your knees relaxing. And your lower legs. Ankles. And feet. Feel the soles of your feet getting warm. And the calm feeling spreading into your big toes and all the other toes. And you allow yourself to relax even more deeply. Feeling how your legs are now getting so heavy in the most wonderful way. And feel the front of your neck relaxing. And all your facial muscles. Your brow becomes so smooth. Relaxing any worry line. Relaxing all those little muscles around your eyes. Feeling your eyelids getting heavy. So heavy. Your cheeks are relaxing. And your jaw. You let there be a little space between your teeth. And your tongue relaxes all the way to the root. Even the lining of your throat relaxes, becomes smooth. Feel all the flat muscles around your scalp relaxing, letting go. And you can imagine that a beautiful, calming, peaceful light is entering now from the top of your head soothing and calming your brain on the left side, on the right side, and on both sides. And this beautiful, peaceful, calming light flows beneath the bones of your face, down through the lining of your throat, down into your spinal column, relaxing your spine, your whole nervous system, and filling your whole nervous system with light. And from there, every nerve, every fiber of your body gets filled with this light that spreads like a network throughout your entire body. Now you see this light pool a little extra inside of your heart, your beautiful heart, where it heals your heart on all levels, physically, emotionally, even spiritually, where you find your reservoir of courage, of strength, of faith. And you connect with your deepest, deepest peace. And as your heart beats, it pumps out this light into every blood vessel, every capillary, every part of your body, every cell of your entire being is being filled now with this light. And it even spreads out to the periphery of your skin and beyond your skin until you're like inside of a halo or a bubble of light. And you notice this light has a protective quality to it as well. You notice that within this halo of light, this bubble, you're absolutely safe. You feel absolutely secure. That's right. And now if you choose to let go and take a nap, you can do that. And if not, you can slowly begin to wiggle fingers and toes. And slowly, in your own pace, bring yourself back to where you are, to your surroundings, and being very gentle with yourself for the remainder of the day. And I hope to see you either this way or in person sometime really soon.